Hi everyone, this is APO Sports, and we're gonna talk about whether or not Kaylin Clark should join the Unrivaled League that is founded by Navisa Collier and Brianna Stewart. Now, one thing that we need to consider and that everyone needs to understand when we consider whether or not Kaylin Clark should be part of that league is the fact that there is nothing for Kaylin Clark to gain out of joining this league. Like, she doesn't need to be part of Unrivaled in any way. So we need to make clear that joining Unrivaled does not benefit Caitlin Clark as an individual. So if she were to join an Unrivaled, it would be for some sort of personal sacrifice, for support of her colleagues, for support of Brianna Stewart, supporting Nafisa Collier and the rest of these WNBA players that are in desperate need of a separate source of income, of more opportunities, but this is not in any way, shape or form beneficial to Kaylin Clark. That's where we need to start, because this is going to be lost whenever we're discussing, when she makes her entrance into the league or whether she does not. In actuality, joining Unrivaled might hurt her, because this is not really something that she wants to be a part of. This is not something that she wants to associate her name to. Not yet, until she really finds out what this is all about. But right now, this is an experiment that no one really knows if it's going to hurt or help all of these different players. Now, I know that Kaylin Clark has respects and admires Nafisa Collier and potentially Brianna Stewart as well, but specifically or especially Nafisa Collier, right? She's very smart, she's business minded, and she does have a noble cause with this lead. Like, she has the best intentions. She's a well thought out individual, right? And is actually trying to help. But you won't really know how this is going to develop until you see it in action. And some of these players that are involved in the league already have said some things about Kaylin Clark, and they are prone to toxicity and drama. So even though Nafisa Collier may have the best intentions with Unrivaled and this league, it could really go sideways really fast. And Kaylin Clark will be in the middle of all that, unnecessarily so, just trying to do something, sacrificing her off season, sacrificing her name, sacrificing her image for what can potentially be a total disaster. So that's why she's so hesitant to join. But now they're adding tons of pressure on Kaylin Clark to join. Like, it's pressure every day. Are you going to join? Oh, we've expanded the roster to 36. We're going to offer Kaylin Clark this amount of money. We're going to offer Kaylin Clark equity. And these are things that, and this is what's going to bother me the most, is that if she joins, people are going to think, oh yeah, like, she took all the money, she made all this money, whatever the case may be. They're going to tie it to the money and thinking that she did it for the money. Like, she does not need the money. She doesn't need $1 million. She doesn't need equity. She does not. Again, there is nothing that Kaylin Clark will gain at all from joining this league. But again, she's under constant pressure. Are you going to join? Look, your teammates have joined. How come you're not going to join? This is big for the league. This is big for these players. Constant full court pressure. And she's doing everything that she can to try to stiff arm and Heisman Unrivaled, but it's becoming ever more difficult. And I respect Nafisa Collier as well, and I know what she's doing, and I know that, she understands that Unrivaled needs Kaylin Clark. But I personally don't like that she's been put in this position, almost into a corner, to join, even though she really doesn't want to. So in my opinion, what should, just to answer the overall question, what should Kaylin Clark do? She really should not join Unrivaled. She really shouldn't. Like I said, she stands to gain nothing and to lose a lot more than she's going to gain. And I agree that maybe we should see what this league is all about. How is it going to develop? How is it going to affect other players? How is it, how are the audience and the fans going to receive this product? How is it going to be covered also in the media? All of these things are important to consider, and there's a lot of questions surrounding all of those factors, which makes it totally understandable as to why she has yet to commit to that league. But I commend her. I commend her approach. I mean, just like everything that she ever handles, she handles everything with excellent grace. It's just, she's just someone that we need to look up to and to admire and to follow, because I don't know how she can do it, at 22 years old, and have this level of composure, of intelligence, even not rushing to join this league, because she's thinking about all of this in a smart and strategic way. So we'll see what happens. Of course, I will follow if she joins. I will support her if she joins. But I just hope that she can hold her ground and kindly decline the offer to join Unrivaled. But let me know what you think. Do you think she should join? Do you think, what's the offer that Unrivaled needs to make to her to kind of make it easier for her to join? Do you think she stands anything? You think she stands to gain anything? So let me know in the comments. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.